Tyler, you've got an array of plants here, and you know, when we talk and think about a sensory garden, not everybody understands what a sensory garden, actually is focused on. So please share with us a little bit.
I picked 5 different type of staple pieces that we have from our garden in terms of sensory. In our kids, we're trying to get them to integrate into the wider world and to utilize the things around them. So here we started out with taste. So here we have a thornless blackberry. So we have our kids coming and utilizing this to eat and taste. It's a little sour, so the kids don't like it too much. It's actually right outside of our playground.
Oh, fun.
And so the kids are able to like reach over the gate and to eat it outside of the garden class. So that's a really fun piece. And also able to utilize delayed gratification. Like as you can see, some of the red ones, they aren't really ready yet.
Yes.
And so teaching them like, no, you got to wait till they darken up. So.
That's a hard lesson to learn for all of us.
No teeth have been broken yet, thankfully. Okay. So yeah, and then we have over here, we have some false indigo or the Baptisia, which we utilize for sound. It's makes a maraca type sound.
I love it.
Yeah, in the fall when it starts to die off and we're cutting it down, the kids like to use it to play around. So.
What a fun game to go around and just make noise.
Yeah.
And be kids about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so for visual, we just got a beautiful celosia. Obviously, like the texture is great.
Yes.
It's really beautiful to look at. The colors popping, and so the kids really like to look at that.
You know, so many people don't really grow the coxcomb as much.
Yeah,
and it's such a fun plant to grow, and you're right, it adds a texture to the garden to look at.
Truly, truly, yeah. We have an array of different flowers, so that's a beautiful one.
Yeah.
And for touch, we have a one of our biggest fan favorites for the students and staff at the villa. You know, obviously it's a great for the tactile, like having the kids to overcome the fears of bugs and plants and realize that it's good for you. You know.
And lamb's ear is so easy to grow, and so many people don't realize that it's a plant that may not be native, but it's great in the garden just to soften things.
Yeah, we do make some exceptions. You know, we try to keep it native, but this is it's perfect for the senses. So
yes.
And then over here we have our we have a bouquet of our different herbs. So here we have some beautiful dill.
Fragrance.
The flowering dill. That's great. The kids love that. Another staple piece we have is the lemon balm here,
which we make tea out of.
Yeah. We actually do that a lot with the kids.
Yes.
And then also the spearmint, another mint we utilize to make teas. And
I love it.
Yes. Yeah, so it's an experiential learning space.
Yeah.
So on top of just experiencing, they're able to get in there and to learn how to do functional things like make teas and utilize the herbs for different things.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish people could smell.
Right. Yeah. No, it's great. It's
yes,
great.
it is.
It's a contrast to me in my working outside all day. So.
You're fine. But you also have some dried herbs over here.
Yeah. So like I said, it's an experiential space. We do production, right? So we have some rosemary here. This coupled with some of their other herbs, we use our hands with the kids to crush up and to make into our very own villa pizza herbs.
Ooh,
so that's a cool way for the kids to use their hands and to see the fruits of their labor, as I say. So.
Yes. What else do you put?
Yeah. So we have sage as well.
Right.
Which the kids actually grew from seed in our greenhouse.
Oh, fun.
And so and then we also have some oregano here, which we have a lot of that in our herb garden, and so they're able to smell that on a daily basis and then use it.
Do they get a chance to cook with it?
Yeah, we actually have a pizza oven in one of our cottages,
really?
which is utilized to take some of the things from our garden and some of our basil, some of our lettuces to make some cool, fun pizzas with some of our other cat stuff.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah.
But then after a good pizza, you have to have a cup of tea.
Yeah, truly. Yeah. So on top of our spearmint and our lemon balm, we have some chamomile. It's really flourishing in our garden right now, and so that's a great way for the kids to use their hands, the tactile motions to pull off the chamomile and to get a good whiff and to really smell some good stuff.
You know, I don't think people realize just how much all of the senses are engaged when you're gardening. As you've been saying a lot about tactile, even the fragrance and the touch and such. And
Yeah.
fragrance gardens are very special places for people to calm down. You can just
Yeah,
place to
yeah.
relax and enjoy.
Truly, truly. Yeah, we have kids that, they varying levels of ability and behaviors, and so I like to think of the garden as like a leveling space, a space where kids can go and hear the birds, hear the leaves, hear the baptisia, and then able to kind of calm down and use the wider world to regulate themselves.
That's fantastic. And it's all about learning to regulate. So,
Truly, yeah.
Tyler, thank you so much for coming in
Yeah,
and sharing
thanks for
this.
having me.
Appreciate it.